Welcome back to 1941 Panzer Corps II with AO Redone mod in play. To start a campaign as a standard 1941. However, with the mod is it makes it a lot more challenging. I have a very overpowered core group of heroes. I've taken quite a few of the maximum tier 3 strong over the course of 39 and 40, where I've been able to choose the heroes. And I'm pretty sure that we're going to be able to we'll win pretty decidedly here, but it's not going to be as lopsided as you might think because of the way that the mod has been changed. There's a lot more units about. Some of the maps are larger, especially going into 42. I think is even, and at 43 especially, that's as far as I got to early 43. So we have two selections. We'll go with slow modernization as always. Denied artillery. That gives us 7 trait points. We'll take industry connections. I'm going to try to grab some. If you take industry connections and you get an errant, I don't know, artillery piece, I have denied artillery, you can create one and put it in reserve and then bring it out for a training mission and train it up to 4 or 5 or however many stars you can get from that training mission. It ends up being, the denied artillery ends up being quite a bit less painful. So we have, we'll go for Blitzkrieg here. I think this is the first time I'm gonna go without the trophies of war. We'll see how all that goes out. But flexible command is quite useful because I have 3 auto surrender. At least I have 2. Had 2. I think I can have 3 recon cars that can wander about and use phased movement to split. Use the hero half of their car to surrender any given target, and then remerge. And actually, I think they can then move again. They can't heal, but you can have the other half heal, and then when you remerge, you can move again. I doubt that it's meant to be that way, but it is that way. So until they change it, I'm not worried about it. So we have 2 selections left. At some point, I really need to get some tier 2 heroes such as Tank Killer and a Crippling Blow. It makes me want to take a Killer Team, but I know I won't get what I want with Killer Team. It'll be just some sort of random hero. But that's really the only way to do it. I suppose I have an in-house rule that says I can pay 10 times what it would normally cost, and then I can choose from the list of heroes. So theoretically I could buy a Crippling Blow or a Tank Killer for 30,000 prestige. That's one option, I suppose. But I do have the 2 points, and I'm not really sure exactly what to do with them. I run a fair number of tanks, but I run a fair number of planes. I run an artillery, an infantry, anti-tank, bombers. But grab a few slots here with the Panzer General, that's for sure. I only have 1 0 slot and no reduced slot. I suppose I could buy the Crippling Blow for 30k. I've had worse. I could take this, and who even knows what I would get? That's the thing. It's let's go with that. We'll go with the Panzer General. That'll make my flame tanks, I think, only cost 2 slots. That sounds fun. Let's do that. Alright, here we're going to get a briefing. It's going to detail various matters. There's a coup going on, and it's fairly low core count. We need to make it down to the city, but we're going to be taking at least light fire. By my best reckoning, on the way there, at some point we're going to discover there's a coup going on. Let's see what goes on here. We need to pare down our army, and we do not get a hero, it would seem. So I have to wait until the next scenario to buy my Crippling Blow. I have 51,000. That's soon to be only 21,000 because I'm going to buy the Crippling Blow for 30k. And let's see what I can do. I need to pare down my core force here to 30. Luckily, I think I have the ability to survive this reasonably well. Let's put this guy. All the heroes have been removed, sort of thankfully in this case. So I don't think we can have any Air Force for scouting, so we won't have to pay the slots, core slots for that. Yeah, this thing, there was some madness. I was in a hurry, and I think I'd been binge playing. I sort of wonder whether I should just delete this thing or not. It survived the last scenario, Valona. It shouldn't have, but then again, I think I'd been up a little later than I should have been, and just in a hurry. And we just leave it alone. Leave it alone. If you watch Valona, you see what I mean. But it was just a stupid play, and there's a lot of opportunities for that variety of stupid play on this map as well. So I have to really worry about that. You can do really stupid stuff here, and lose units where you have zero. There's a zero chance of me losing any units here unless I get in a hurry, because I know how to play the game, and I can have backup and send the right units. And I may lose a few parts, but losing an actual unit is, I don't think it'll happen unless, again, I get in a hurry. And you'll see what I mean shortly. At least I hope you do. Let's see. So we have our Glorious Grenadier. I had, I think we have 1 0 slot here, right? We do have him. So we still have to shelve. Yeah, we do. We need to put some of our units away. I was thinking maybe we could put Vigilant, our singular Vigilant hero, here on this support tank. And then, what would we do? I guess we'll shelve. We have no backup. I suppose we could shelve you. He's quite fragile. So let's do that. We'll shelve the 152. Now I have 4 points. So I can have no retaliation on one of these, and in theory I could run another recon car as well, which is probably a good idea, as we have no airborne recon. So let's bring you out. We can't, I see. So let's bring you up at a strength of 12. You know, maybe we don't. This thing is just straight green, greener than green. So it has no points at all, and you have. Let's see, heart attack awards. A fair clip, actually, a fair. This thing should have none. It has 0. So maybe I'll lower this unit to 12 as if it's only 12 relative to 14. It has a higher chance of getting or being destroyed. So what we can do, I believe, is, as we have flexible command in play, we can put envelopment here and envelopment here. And I was just lamenting the extra overwhelming attack that I got, but I think I have 3 of these overwhelming attacks. I only have 2 now. Where'd the other one go? That's strange. I'm gonna check the save. I think maybe one of them disappeared somewhere. I don't know. Let's find out. I do or should have 3 overwhelming attacks. The other one was got lost in the restart of the last Valona when I anyway. So I deducted the 5,000 prestige and put the overwhelming attack here. That's going to give us 3 auto surrenders on these recon cars. It should make life relatively easy. We don't have trophies of war. We need to spend a bunch of prestige. I need to have a 30k outlay at the end of or beginning of next scenario for a crippling blow or tank kill, probably crippling blow. And that's about the size of it. We're not going to be taking in as much prestige, at least in theory, without the trophies of war, but I think we'll have more than enough, to be frank. These scenarios in the AO redone, from what I know of it, from 41 and 42, And very, very early into 43, they ramp up pretty quickly with a lot of units, with a lot of potent units, a fairly decent amount of entrenchment or whatnot, support units, etc. A lot of air. So we're going to need the prestige. It's not going to be nearly as easy as you think, but at some point I think my core becomes so overpowered that it can't continue. But we'll see when that happens. I don't know. As long as it's sort of mildly close, I'll carry on. What do we have here? What are we doing? We have the same as it has been for a long time. Fast deployment, Olidir, Overrun. This one has a rapid fire and field repairs. We have 0 parts for this thing. I downgraded one of the tanks in reserve, one of the Italian flame tanks, and got some parts back. At least I think I did. Yeah, we have 17 parts now. So one of these tanks in reserve is an F tank, Industrial Connections prototype. But I don't need to field it, so I don't need to really worry about it either. So I don't have field repairs, I just have lightning attack. You didn't run it. Shouldn't take a whole lot of damage, if any. This is a vigilant double support with a horseman. Gives an extra movement of speed, a pip of speed. You can get around the map maybe a little faster than one might otherwise expect. This tank is a Verdaja workhorse, does what he does, and then Wagner. Some of our heroes are not placed, and that's as per plan. Wagner's going to go here. I'm going to go down in this direction here. Let's roll out here. We'll get here, put that +1 movement tank down here. We'll get that tank there, here. And we'll roll out, say, here as well next turn. Some Hungarian tanks. I'll just go grab these flags. There's nobody there. We'll head down here, see if we can find anyone about. These recon cars have first strike on them, so ambush indeed. Well, let's see about that. Let's see, we can go down in this direction. Let's go here and support. Go there. Head down here. We'll go right there. Here, and then we'll send the Verdaja down in this direction. We'll have Wagner. Yep, next turn. All right. Well, we got all that part, that's for sure. We got so we can surrenderize this guy. Why not take an extra point? There's no reason not to. And then we can heal you. Remerge. Go back down here, and we find here a 5 of 10, I see. Well, that's what we brought our Grenadier 41 along for. Put it to that guy there. Let's see if we can go and find out what go. Aye, aye, aye. All right, so yeah, we can go down here and take some damage, I suppose. Why not do it? Why not do it? We can take reserves or cab. We'll take this cab guy out. Auto surrender him. Let's see what we've got here. And auto surrender this guy as well. Deployed as an artillery piece. Oftentimes that's going to be an anti-tank, but in this case it's not, because I think because of the mod. Let's see if we can roll down here for Zot 8. Zot 8 there as well. How far can you go? Not very. Pull back here. And we can go further down in this direction, or leave this area here for this crew and head on up here in that direction. Have Wagner go pick up a couple of points. I see, I see. We're in the close. We're in the close with our non-vigilant flame tank, but apparently we're happy about it. Let's try and rouse that guy. Looks like we're in the close here as well. We'll be happy there as well. Let's go down here. Go here. Heal up. Take this guy out there as well. Go traipsing over those hills. Let's find out what goes on here. 8 of 10. 8 of 10. And you? That's an anti-tank weapon there. Proper. Let's see if we go forward here, what happens. 2 and 4, I'll take it. We can heal you up. Remerge. Overrun this guy here. Take that city. Move forward. Swing forward here. Overrun that guy as well. We can have our vigilant anti-tank go forward like so. Camp out on the enemy's airbase. Call it a turn. Have Wagner go there. That guy's on the prowl. Let's see. We'll heal up here. We need to get back on the road here immediately. I see, I see. 1 and 5, we'll go for more prestige here. 1 and 2 them. Pull back up here. Merge back. See what goes on here. Why not grab some prestige down here? We'll go here. How far can you go? Fair ways. Have our support tank go in between either. We'll just leave this airbase be. And then Wagner go out this way. Next turn. I see. Go up there. Now our vigilant support tank. Who is this guy here? We'll go down. 6 of 10. Well, let's roll through. I see. Grab some points there. Swing down here for Zot 2. Remerge. What happened there? Oh, he's entrenched. Didn't look like he was entrenched, oh well. Next turn. That guy should still, he's not there. He put it to himself. We can make it right here. Overrun. Use that opportunity to heal up to full strength of 17. Let's see, we can get right down there. I see. 4 of 10. It looks like the minimum. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Let's split. Go like that. 2 of 4. Something like that. So we can remerge here. And then let's pull these guys back in this direction. We'll go all the way out front. Let's see. We should be able, let's see. We want to overrun that guy or scavengize him. Let's head out this way. That's the rough. Okay. We'll go there. Go right here as well. Next turn. Four points. Well, apparently 4 points is 4 points there, really. Let's see, we can go up this way or down around this way. Let's see, we go down around the other way. Just to be sure. Let's move it out this way. Zodom 3, we can grab some points on that guy's behalf. On his dime, we'll go forward here. Repair, merge, move. Let's see. Well, we'll go here to the rough. And Wagner is, he's happy right there, really. These units are coming out of the hills and whatnot everywhere. Who are you? Put it to that guy there. Let's roll forward there. We can surrender. 2 and 4. Well. 5 and 4. Well, 5 and 4 it is. And get the heck out of that area back to support. Six of 7. We'll go here and just attack. Let's see, he's there. go here. Next turn. Another guy from who even knows where. Let's pull back. Surrenderize that guy for a fair clip of prestige. Repair. Merge. Flame. Go up here. Let's see, we were headed down in this direction last time I checked. There's nobody here, there's nobody. Next turn. Let's see, we'll go like that. 10 of 10. Let's heal you up. Heal you up as well. Go up here. Zod of 5. Alright, emerge here. Next turn. Boom. Have our vigilant support tank head up there. We're happy here. Next turn. Here. Zero on zero. Man, 0 and 0 it is. Let's go support these guys. I think these guys are done, and I think this scenario is closing in on being done as well. So that's essentially all of them. I'm going to fast forward through the turns. If anything happens, I'll be sure to let you know. Yep, nothing happened, nothing at all. On we go.